I dreamt of a bakery. What does this dream mean? Explain plainly.
Okay, I'm a psychologist and I'll explain.
I had a dream where I was baking bread in a bakery. It felt so real I could even smell the freshly baked bread. But I burned it halfway through and I was so depressed. What does this mean?
Oh, so you were dreaming about baking bread. That represents your efforts and creativity taking shape. Have you tried something new recently or tried to accomplish something? Whether it's work or a hobby.
I decided to work a little harder recently, so I started studying for a qualification. But things aren't going as well as I'd hoped, and I even got tired of it halfway through. Could that be why the bread burned?
That's very likely. The freshly baked bread symbolizes your achievements, but burning it could be a sign that your current method is too difficult or that you're not prepared enough. It's important to take your time and do things at your own pace. If you're feeling stressed, that can also affect your dreams.
I see. I guess I've been a bit impatient lately. I'll try to calm down a bit. Okay, thank you.
Dreaming about baking bread symbolizes your efforts and creativity taking shape. The act of baking bread is not just about cooking, but also symbolizes the process of trying to cultivate and complete something in life. Maybe you've been working on a new project or trying to develop your skills and abilities recently. If the bread turned out delicious, it suggests that your efforts will come to fruition and you will get the results you wanted. However, if it burned or didn't rise, it means you need to reconsider your plans or do a bit more preparation. It's also important to consider how you felt while baking. If you enjoyed it, it's a sign that you have positive energy for your current endeavors. On the other hand, if you felt stressed, you may be under pressure or anxiety. This dream may be a sign to determine whether you should continue working towards your current goal or try a different approach. Taking your time and proceeding carefully will be the key to success.
I dreamed of buying bread at a bakery. There were so many delicious-looking breads lined up, and I was wondering which one to buy. But in the end, the bread I chose was sold out, and I couldn't buy it. What does this mean?
Dreaming about buying bread is a sign that you are trying to get something new. Bread is an essential food in daily life, so it's possible that you are looking for not just material things, but also spiritual satisfaction and fulfillment.
Recently, both at work and in my private life, there have been times when I thought, I want this. Component placement, but I couldn't get it, and it's been frustrating. If the bread was sold out in my dream, does that mean that I'm not satisfied with something right now?
That's very likely. The reason you can't get what you want may be because you are facing things that don't go your way in real life. It's a good idea to sort out for yourself whether you simply want to get material things or whether you are looking for a spiritual satisfaction. It's important to think about what you really need, not just what is in front of you.
I see. I'll try to organize my feelings for a bit. Got it. Thank you.
Dreaming about not being able to choose bread at a bakery. Dreaming about not being able to choose bread indicates that you are faced with an important decision, but you are feeling confused or anxious. The various types of bread lined up at the bakery in your dream symbolize the options and possibilities that lie before you. However, not being able to choose represents a state of hesitating to make a decision. When you have this dream, you may be conflicted in your mind about which choice is the right one. You will often have this dream when you are confused about a choice, such as work, love, or relationships. What this dream suggests is the importance of sometimes trusting your intuition and making a choice. It is difficult to decide everything perfectly, and sometimes the answer can be seen by making a bold choice and moving forward. It is important to look back at what is truly important to you and make the choice that is most appealing to you.
I had a dream that I went to a bakery, but all the bread was sold out. I was so shocked that I kept asking the clerk, "Are there any more?" But they told me, "We're out for today." What does this mean?
Dreaming that bread is sold out symbolizes the anxiety of not getting what you were hoping for and the impatience of missing the timing. Have you felt like you've missed an opportunity recently, at work or in your personal life?
A while ago, I was thinking about applying for a job position, but it closed while I was hesitating. I wonder if that's what's affecting me. Even in my dream, I was thinking, I should have come sooner.
That's it. I guess that regret and impatience came out in my dream, but the important thing is to not be impatient and find another way. Sold-out bread isn't the only bread. There are other delicious breads out there, and you can wait for them to be baked again. It's the same with work. It's not over just because you missed it. If you move forward, you may find a better opportunity for you.
I see. You should definitely look for the next opportunity. There's no point in feeling down. Okay, I'll change my attitude and do my best. I get it, thank you.
A dream in which bread is sold out symbolizes anxiety about not getting what you were expecting or missing the timing. A situation in which you are looking for something and it disappears right in front of your eyes may represent the impatience of not being able to get something in reality. You may have felt that you missed the opportunity you wanted at work or in your personal life recently. You may also be in a competitive environment with many rivals. This dream shows the importance of looking for another way without rushing. Even if one option is gone, there are other ways. Instead of getting depressed, look for new possibilities and find an opportunity that suits you, and you will be able to move forward to a better future. Dreaming about working in a bakery. Dreaming about working in a bakery indicates that you are currently putting in effort and suggests how it will bear fruit. The process of making bread requires time and effort. This could symbolize something in your life that you are working hard on. Are you working toward a goal while making efforts in work, relationships, or studies? How you work in the dream is also important. If you are working happily, it means that your current efforts are fulfilling for you, and you can expect results. On the other hand, if you feel that your work is hard or you are too busy and have no time, it may be a sign of stress or overwork. In this case, it is important to reconsider your pace and not push yourself too hard. Bakeries are also places that give people joy. Therefore, it may indicate that your efforts are helping someone. Your current work or activities may be the catalyst for deepening your connections with people. When you have this dream, be conscious of reconfirming the direction of your efforts and finding the right balance. Efforts are important, but if you push yourself too hard, you may burn out. The key to success is to enjoy your work while taking adequate rest. Dreaming that you don't have enough money to buy bread at a bakery. Dreaming of wanting to buy bread but not having enough money symbolizes your self-worth and financial anxiety. This dream shows that you have a strong desire to have something, but feel that you lack the means to get it. It may reflect actual financial worries, but it can also indicate a lack of confidence. Do you feel that you lack something? This dream may represent the feeling that you are lacking something, such as skills, relationships, experience, or time. Also, the emotions in the dream are important. If you are confused because you don't have enough money, you may have a similar dilemma in real life. On the other hand, if you have given up and said it can't be helped, it may be a sign that you are about to give up something in real life. When you have this dream, take an objective look at your situation and think about what you are lacking and how you can make up for it. If it is a financial problem, saving money or looking for a new source of income may be the solution. If it's a question of self-confidence, you can improve your self-esteem by accumulating small successes. This dream doesn't just indicate a lack, but also gives you hints on how to make up for it. It's a good opportunity to think about what actions you should take to get what you want.
I had a dream about eating bread with a stranger. It felt weird. I was having a fun conversation with a stranger, and it was strange. What does this mean?
A dream about eating bread with a stranger? That represents your state of mind regarding new relationships and interpersonal relationships. Eating bread together is a symbol of sharing and bonding. In other words, it may be a manifestation of your desire to connect with people or seek new relationships.
Oh, I see. I recently moved to a new workplace, so there are a lot of strangers. I wonder if the happy conversation in my dream means that I'll be able to have good relationships at my new workplace. But I'm a little nervous.
That's possible. If you are having a pleasant conversation in your dream, it's a sign that your new relationships will proceed smoothly in reality. However, if you feel a little anxious, it's a natural reaction to adapting to a new environment. Don't rush, just be yourself. The type of bread is also important. Sweet bread can mean a fun event. Hard bread can mean a difficult relationship. What did the bread taste like in your dream?
I think it was fluffy and sweet. I feel relieved. Maybe I can look forward to my new workplace a little. Okay, thank you.
This dream suggests the formation of new relationships and your psychological state in interpersonal relationships. Eating bread together is a symbol of sharing and bonding, which means that you have positive feelings about connecting with people or are looking for new relationships. If you were eating bread while having a pleasant conversation in your dream, it indicates that your relationships are progressing smoothly in reality. There is a possibility of new encounters and friendships. On the other hand, if you feel anxious about eating with strangers, you may be wary of relationships with people or have stress about socializing. The interpretation also changes depending on the type of bread. Sweet bread is a symbol of happy events, while hard bread can mean difficult relationships. If you have this dream, it's a good opportunity to reflect on how you feel about your connections with people. If you are feeling anxious about your relationships, think about what kind of relationships you want. It would be good to clarify what you are doing and try to interact with new people within reasonable limits. Dream of stale bread being sold at a bakery. This dream suggests that you are clinging to the past or bound by old values. The fresher the bread, the tastier and more attractive it is, but as it gets stale, its value decreases. This symbolizes that you may not be accepting any new changes and are clinging to past ways and ideas. If you were trying to buy stale bread in your dream, it may indicate that you are relying on past choices and habits. On the other hand, if you see it and leave without buying it, it is considered a sign that you are ready to accept new values. Also, if you have stale bread in your hands, it may be that past events or failures are affecting your current actions and decisions. When you have this dream, it is a good idea to review whether you are too trapped in the past or have the capacity to accept new ideas and possibilities. The past is important, but if you are too caught up in it, you will miss new opportunities. By not being afraid of change and having a flexible mindset, you will be able to attract a better future. Dreaming that bread does not rise in a bakery. This dream symbolizes that your current plans or goals are not going as you would like. Bread needs the right environment and time to rise, but if it does not work out, it may indicate a lack of preparation or insufficient preparation. Do you feel that you are working hard but not getting results in your work, projects, or relationships? If you make bread in your dream but it does not rise, it suggests that your efforts are in the wrong direction or that some important element is missing. When you have this dream, it is important to objectively reflect on your actions and plans. Analyzing what is missing and making corrections may improve the situation. It is also important to take your time without rushing. This dream may teach you that patience is necessary to succeed. If you continue to make an effort, your efforts will not be in vain. By preparing the environment and proceeding in the right way, you will eventually get the results you want.
Thank you for watching the video to the end. If you like it, please click the good button. Please also subscribe to our channel. Then you will also be able to learn about dreams on this channel. If you have another mysterious dream, please watch this channel. Thank you.
Psycho just explained.
Dream analysis make you happy.